Hey everyone, it's Corey here, doing a reaction video. The first one. I've been feeling to do these for some time as I watch a bunch of different videos all over the internet and social media and keep up to date with what's happening collectively and especially with some of these bigger influencers. And MrBeast, as many of you know, is one of the biggest YouTubers, almost 100 million subscribers here, which is mind-blowing really when you think of it. And I think 300 million across all of his channels. And he's doing all kinds of videos, and a lot of them are giving away cars or money or putting people through pretty fun experiments and all kinds of things. And I feel like there's a really nice and pure intent that he has with what he does, and the philanthropy that he's involved in, and yeah, just the impact and the influence on this scale is quite interesting. And seeing his video today was quite mind blowing. This title, "I didn't eat for 30 days." When you think of now, just 4 hours ago, he posted it, 6 million people viewed it. He's probably going to have at least, 50 to 70 million views on this video. So we're talking about an extended fast that, 95% of the population, if not more, maybe wouldn't even ever consider. And for many of you that have followed me doing 40-day juice fast, 10-day dry fast, and so many others, and many of you learning from some of the content I put out or have come to this channel to learn more, I felt like it'd be cool to do this first reaction video to his video. And yeah, we'll just kind of jump right in.
I am not eating any food for the next 30 days.
Wait, won't you be hungry?
This is what I currently look like, and I weigh 220 pounds. And when I say no food, I really mean it. This was the hardest I've ever pushed my body in my entire life. Seriously, do not try this at home. I had a whole team of doctors watching me every single day. They kept track of all my vitals like these to ensure I didn't have a heart attack or worse. Thanks, doctors. And if I, for any reason, eat food in the next 30 days, Chris, you get to shave my head. No, there's no...
Oh. Especially when I think of this long growing. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's grown it that long, but there would be nothing stopping me from going that full 30 days and beyond.
No way he's going to 30 days. We're shaving his head.
The challenge has officially begun.
Guess who won't need these?
You're right. And since I'm not eating for the next 30 days, I might as well get rid of all the food in my house.
Or are you eating?
I'm not.
Or are you?
I'm not eating. And can you guys help me get rid of all this food?
Or is he?
It's like legit take all my food. I don't want a single calorie of food in this house.
Jimmy, question. If a fly flies...
See, this is interesting when you look at the types of food here and the diet. Going from this type of diet to, an extended fast is quite interesting. And, it's kind of funny because being in the fasting or detox community, a lot of us have a lot of preconditions about how to enter a fast, how to exit a fast, and how to do it methodically in different ways is much of what I've taught. And sometimes going from this to, a long fast without having any knowledge of that can actually be surprisingly beneficial on some level, even though the rebound effect may be intense, because sometimes having less knowledge or less information in your head about things actually helps you, and it makes you kind of almost like innocently ignorant. As he's mentioned, he's using these doctors as the main guides and all that. Innocently ignorant to actually just jump right into it. So, that's an interesting point and something I've observed with different people. But at the same time, the risks could be higher too if you're going from something like this, to this type of extended fast.
Into your mouth because your mouth is open and you accidentally swallow it. Does that count as eating?
Probably.
Yeah, we're that serious.
Enjoy the food. I'll see you guys later. You forgot the Cheetos?
Tomorrow, we're...
Say it to the door. All right, the challenge is now getting serious. The boys are gone and my kitchen is completely empty. Also, Chris accidentally broke my microwave.
The microwave broke.
Thanks a lot, Chris. I'm laying in bed about to go to sleep and it feels weird not having a snack before bed.
I'm staying strong. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Typically when I wake up, the first thing I do is I go eat breakfast. But obviously I can't do that now, so I guess I just go film videos. The only thing
Well,
going in my mouth for the next 28 days is water. Let's go see how...
okay, two things there. First thing, breakfast, for most who haven't caught on to that is the breaking of the daily dry fast that everyone does. This is what's so fascinating about fasting, is that we all do it every single day, and we all unconsciously or subconsciously know the benefits because we wake up every morning most of the time rejuvenated through our sleep, or we view sleep as rejuvenating, but sleep really is equivalent, or a different term for fasting. We're not eating or drinking while we sleep, while we rest, and that is really the core of why we're feeling healed. So the breakfast in the morning is the breaking of the daily intermittent dry fast that we all are doing, and this is something I think if everyone were to just sit and contemplate for a moment, then we don't look at fasting as so separate or distant from us, especially anything even extended couple days or longer, because we see, oh, wait a minute, I'm actually already doing this. And if I just look at incrementally increasing that, or when the time's right, maybe like this, jumping right into what is, his goal, a 30-day, which, it's not always a recommendation, but to each their own, right? And the other piece here is he's doing a water fast. So we're clear now that, okay, he's doing a water fast, and with Fiji water, which is probably for me, is one of my favorite waters you can buy.
How much weight I've lost. To be honest, I probably weigh basically the same. Yeah, like I said. And I'm about to go start filming a different video, so today's gonna be a pretty difficult day. And the video we're filming is we're seeing if this man can spend 100 days in this circle. Comment what you think is harder, spending 100 days in a circle or not eating food for 30 days. Filming on a completely empty stomach is much harder than it sounds. By the end of it, I was drained. That's probably like 4 or 5 hours of filming, and honestly, man, I need to go to bed. I'm tired now.
Hey, Chan, what you got there?
Oh, just some McDonald's.
Well, I'm blowing the smells your way.
You are. Jimmy, you want to eat me? It's the end of day number 2.
Of course, the friends, the family, the environment. I mean, this is the key and the core and the greatest challenge.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually really hungry, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. A lot of people say that days 3 through 6 are the hardest, but for the most part, I feel fine. I'm just a little sluggish, and I just feel tired. Taking my first poop since I started fasting. How much do I weigh? So I'm down 2.5 pounds in the last day. That's actually pretty crazy. But it does make sense because I took a giant poop this morning. We're about to do a photo shoot for my snack brand Feastables, and it sucks because I can't eat them, and this is making me hungry. That's me smiling through the pain. You need me to take a bite of this?
Yes.
They want a photo of me taking a bite of the bar. Can I have permission? I'll spit it out, I promise.
Yeah, you can do that. If the picture, you can have a shaved head.
I hate you. All right, I'm hanging up. Fake biting chocolate. This morning I was like, I'm not that hungry. This isn't too hard. Now I'm like, bro, I need to eat food. The boys told me they have a surprise for me, which is basically a nice way of them saying they're about to torture me.
We just rented an ice cream truck.
Because we want to shave Jimmy's head. Oh, I'm sorry, Tariq. All right, let's go.
Yeah! Oh, Jimmy! I hear music outside.
Jimmy!
And now they're screaming my name. Oh my gosh!
Hey, we got ice cream.
Did you use my credit card for this?
Of course we did. What, would we use our own money?
Of course. Screw you guys. It just clicked in my head that these goofy goobers are gonna be trying to tempt me this entire time. They're literally throwing ice cream at my window.
Oh my God.
Did you guys just break the window?
Jimmy, watch out for the broken glass in the ice cream.
You guys do realize I'm renting this from a friend.
Hey, Jimmy.
Did you guys have fun?
We have one more little trick.
Oh, one more, of
We
course.
do have
Let me
one
guess,
more
you
little
ordered pizza? Okay, get out of here. Come on, all you guys go. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. The boys smashed a window, and it doesn't seem safe to sleep in a house with an open window. I decided to just sleep over at a friend's house. It's the morning, and I woke up with a headache. Doc said it should go away within a day or two. It's pretty normal. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do much today. Despite that, I made
Day 3 to 5, especially on a water or liquid fast, that's probably going to be the most challenging. Yeah, all the toxins are starting to come out, it's starting to leak into the digestive tract. Like you said, he only went to the bathroom on day 3. He hasn't updated since then, so more and more toxins are just kind of sitting in the body. That's most of the reason why I actually don't recommend just solely a water fast or even juice fast. Using a binder or psyllium husk to help pull things out. In my view, it's more efficient because it doesn't stop the fast. You're not digesting calories, but the fibers are pulling out the toxins. And I remember times where, letting toxins sit in my colon and feeling the headache, and then going to do an enema or, using the psyllium husk to pull out, and all of a sudden the headache goes away, within minutes from clearing that out. So, you start to really get in tune with why we get headaches, and oftentimes it's stuff sitting in the colon or digestive system.
managed to drag myself to the weigh-in set. Turns out I lost another ½ pound. Good progress. Anyways, back to bed for the rest of the day. Today is day 5. I'm going to check with the doctor, check on the guy in the circle, film some TikToks, and then figure out how I buy a private island for 100 million subscribers. All right, I weigh 212.2 pounds. I lost another 3 pounds in the last 24 hours.
Where does it go?
Bro, I don't know.
We should find it.
Currently, I'm getting blood work done to prove to you guys and Chris that I haven't eaten.
Main thing I'm gonna be looking for is a hormone called leptin. Will tell me whether you're eating or not. It's gonna take a couple days to come in.
We'll await the results.
Today is day number 6, and for whatever reason, I'm feeling really good. I don't want to get cocky because I still have 24 days left, but I'm starting to think this is actually possible.
You guys know the deal.
Day 6, that's getting over the hump. And then anyone who's gone that far knows what that feels like. It's actually quite elating, and you feel energized, and it can last for quite some time, depending on how much you've done or what kind of levels of detox you're going to be moving through. That after you get through the day 5 hump and into day 6, you can go for quite some time and having quite a lot of energy.
210.1 pounds. Well, we're on 210 exactly. Wow. This is Bitcoin this year. And now it's time to go check on the guy we trapped in the circle. We're filming the 100-day circle video, and after talking really loud for a long time, I'm very tired. So I'm gonna just take a nap, probably. So I did take a nap in this guy's house. And then we finished filming. Need anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
See you in a week.
A week?
It's currently midnight, and the boys asked if I wanted to hang out. They're all just nomming away. I'm not gonna lie, in this moment, I am contemplating shaving my head so I can eat some nachos. Those look really good.
You can have them.
I'm sticking to my water.
Good morning, Jim. How you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal because it's officially been a week since I ate food.
Nice.
And what better way to celebrate this milestone than some ice balls?
You gotta get creative.
This was a lot funnier in my head after 7 days without food. Cut me some slack. This next shot is brought to you from the side because Tariq didn't hit record. Oh my gosh. I'm down almost 12 pounds since we started in only a week. Day 7 was really busy. First, I did my vital check at the studio.
Bad. No.
Who left these laying around? That one is so bad.
Don't.
You eat it for me. Let me just watch
wow.
you eat this Oreo. This is sensational. Then I checked on some in-progress sets from an upcoming video. And finally, me and Carl filmed with Quackity for the rest of the day.
I don't understand how this constitutes as a talent.
Mental toughness is a challenge. I haven't ate food in 7 days.
What?
This challenge is definitely starting to wear me down.
So,
Finally looks pretty glowing here. I mean, obviously the lighting is nice, but I don't know. After 7 days, you do start to feel glowing, and your skin and everything starts to reflect that too.
For one of our coming up videos, Thank you, truck. What I was trying to say is the chocolate factory set was being built, and I wanted to show you. This is a chocolate fountain, and that's how much chocolate it requires to fill it. Bro, being around these candies are making me so hungry. Why did we have to film this during my fast? The boys sent me a random DM saying they're playing basketball. Probably a horrible idea, but screw it. I literally airballed my first shot.
He's definitely a lot less energetic. Making less shots.
I didn't realize how weak I was from not eating. But despite that, I still managed to score a little. So, funny story. I just pooped. And that's significant because this was my first poop in over a week. So I did some Googling, and apparently this is a normal thing. Not gonna lie, it feels so weird to poop again. I was recording some videos for the Reacts channel, and it really it drained me, man.
It's almost Jimmy Jam's nap time. He gets low on calories.
I'm low on de-energies. I also just didn't sleep that well last night, and I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm on a couch in the studio, and I'm literally just sleeping. On day 10, I flew out to New York to meet with Mark Rober. Me and Mark are about to talk on a stage.
See, it's wild how much energy output he's involved in terms of tasks and the hustle of his business and all the things that he loves. And, on one level, there is a period or time and required to rest. As you can see, he's being forced to sleep or just rest and not do anything. But also going about and doing your everyday things and engaging life and moving that creative energy is actually what helps us kind of move out of that compulsive consumptive vibe, which often is emotionally based of, stemming from boredom or lack of excitement, lack of, involvement in one's life and these things. So I find that interesting, right? You can see how much energy he's outputting on this first extended fast he's ever done, or what it seems like. And although he's quite tired and you can see a bit of a difference, it's not as much as what you would think or what the majority view. And yeah.
stage in front of a bunch of very important people, and I'm tired and haven't ate food.
I didn't know it was scientifically possible to survive that long without food.
See, that's the other thing, right? Is most people, when I did my 10-day dry fast, people thought I was nuts. And 3 days is usually the common understanding. If we don't have water, don't have food, 3 days we're kaput, we're dead, But and then with water fasting and juice, it's probably kind of similar. People have this idea, and mainly because it's their own reflection that it's not conceivable for their own life. And I remember this in my own experience, viewing others or mentors or people who I saw doing this, many years ago, and thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way I'd ever be able to do something like that, or that seems impossible, and admiring it, but not seeing it as a conceivable reality, until, you actually engage it and do it and see for yourself that it's not as bad as the mind presents it to be.
But back home, the boys had their own plans.
While Jimmy's in New York, Tariq let us into his house, and we've been filling it with food all day.
I've been eating all day.
Stop. Okay.
We removed 32.5 million pounds of trash.
Getting us one step closer to a cleaner world.
Stop! You're making it squat!
I recently launched a chocolate brand. That's actually fun to give you guys all some chocolate bars. The talk went great, and now I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed.
When Jimmy gets back from New York, guys, he's not gonna know what hit him. But it was us. He's definitely gonna eat, and then we get to shave his head. Team us!
Hello?
Hey, Jim. Hey, listen, I can explain.
Were you in on this?
I filmed it.
Oh, it smells so good in here. Please tell me it was just down here.
Bananas.
My bed? Bro, how badly do they want to shave my head? I'm FaceTiming Chandler. What is this?
You hungry?
Yes, actually. My stomach pain went away for the most part, but now it's throbbing.
Did you check under the toilet seat?
No, and because you said that, I'm not going to now. I'm in a chocolate factory, watching people eat chocolate, and it's been 12 days since I ate food. 13? 12? I don't even know what day.
And the day only got worse from there. I was so nauseous that I couldn't film for more than 20 minutes without sitting down for a break.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
At one point, I almost scrapped the chocolate factory video because I was so low energy. And by the end of the day, I felt like I was gonna pass out, so we headed to check with the doctor.
I'm getting pretty low in energy. So I'm gonna talk to the doctor and see what we should do.
I think we should shave your head. And then you can eat, and then you'll feel
True. It is actually kind of tempting right now. I really am hungry.
Your hormone levels came back, and it shows you are doing good with your fast. So
better. I believe you. I saw you sleep 8 times today.
It's definitely starting to catch up to me.
your electrolytes still look good, but I'm a little bit concerned about your energy level. When you start to feel worse, we can always break the fast for your safety.
Yeah, we can break the hair off of your head, too.
And this is why you need medical supervision when you do these long fasts. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm listening to him.
Good night, man. We'll see you.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, it's good to have guidance, whether it's from a doctor who understands fasting or some sort of detox specialist or someone, who coaches in that way, because there are clear signs to stop an extended fast. With water and dry, the signs are water and juice generally less pronounced than a dry fast. And extended dry, I wouldn't really recommend to anyone here, so we won't even really get into that. But even with all of them, a high, heart rate would be one sign, especially if it's an extended period of time, even more like 30 minutes, an hour of over 90 or 100. This would be a clear signpost, right? But always checking in with the doctor or whatever can be best. If you have no understanding of how to read these things or how to guide yourself in any particular manner. But just having low energy is not necessarily a sign, unless it gets really intense where you feel like you're getting dizzy a lot or you can't really function at all. But it kind of comes and goes in waves. So it's good to just be patient with those waves and how those detox symptoms are arising, because they do pass more often than not. But then there's also times where it's a clear sign that maybe it's time to reset, and then go again whenever you feel like that's the case.
See you on Chocolate Factory tomorrow.
I had to fly out on day 13, so I weighed myself from home. That's 18 pounds under where I started in just 2 weeks.
We're heading to Vegas to film a quick clip with Gordon Ramsay. All this flying's really starting to catch up to me.
Would you like some peanuts?
No. I would not like peanuts.
50 minutes past midnight, so it's actually officially day 14. It has been 2 weeks. since I last ate food. Our hotel room had a bunch of snacks in it, and Nolan won't stop eating them in front of me.
All I know how to do is eat shit.
Tomorrow we're gonna be cooking food for Gordon Ramsay, or today, because it's 1 a.m. I'm hungry, I'm going to bed. While filming with Gordon Ramsay, I was trying to stay upbeat, but I was really dying on the inside.
We just filmed with Gordon Ramsay for one of our videos. He has informed me he wants to cook me something for his channel.
Well, you can't eat.
Yeah. It's for his YouTube channel. Carl can taste test for me. You know, it's not he's one of the greatest chefs to ever live, and by not eating it, I've been passing up a golden opportunity.
Welcome to Scrambled, where I'm cooking my favorite dish, scrambled eggs with some close friends. And today, please welcome MrBeast.
Thank you. What a great hype man.
I have to also say, I'm doing a video where I try not to eat food for 30 days, and if I do have to shave my head, I'm gonna try not to eat what he makes.
I'm gonna make a sandwich, and you telling me now you're not gonna eat it?
It depends, unless it looks really good. I pissed Gordon Ramsay off.
Just take a little bite, right? How'd you fast for 30 days?
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to tell you how.
When was the last time you had a poo?
Oh God. That does smell good. You're gonna make me cry.
These are so special.
Holy crap.
I've heard these are quite remarkably amazing, so this is going to be interesting.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Breakfast sandwich,
I
young
hate
man, come
this.
in. At least take a bite. You've been the first person in my entire career that I've cooked something from start to finish you've never eaten. Please. Just.
I guess. I'll take one bite, and I have to spit it out technically because of refeeding syndrome, but I still want to just taste.
It's interesting he knows about that refeeding syndrome. I mean, that is quite a key piece, especially when you're doing your first extended, because you can very quickly go into rebound and it can get quite nasty on some level because your body goes into shock and just wants to consume. So, yeah.
Taste it.
So you're breaking the fat?
I'm gonna break the fat.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be sloppy, rich, delicious.
I love it. I love it. It's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. But you can't just have an influx of carbs after not eating for 14 days.
Happy with that?
I am. I was very happy. Thank you.
Right.
I feel energized just having that in me. Bro, after 14 days.
There you have it. This jerk is gonna make me shave my head. Let's go do it. A deal is a deal, Chris.
Wow, 14 days. All right, that's cool. I mean, it shows you the nature of temptation, but you know, he's doing so many things, and obviously, I mean, you're dealing with a chef of that caliber. I mean, I don't know what I would do, but I know what I would do in the case of this topic with the hair, and if that was in the mind, then there would be no way that would be the case.
You can shave my head. Why do we have so many razors? I hate you, Gordon.
I love you, Gordon. Thank you. You ready?
Go for it.
I'm scared I'm gonna mess up, but I literally can't.
Lovely. That feels oddly good. Tarek's just behind the camera like, here, let me get it over with.
I'm gonna leave you a little unicorn.
Gosh.
Oh my God, that was so much hair.
Oh, okay, just let me see that side real quick. Look how thin the side of my head is. All right, you know what? I'm ending the video here.
I didn't trust Chris with the razor anymore, so this is my barber finishing up. And this is the only time you're gonna see me like this.
For the next 5 months, I'm gonna be wearing a hat. Goodbye.
Dang. I'm really intrigued of him maybe sharing more about the other benefits he noticed. Obviously, he had quite a lot of weight loss, but I think that would could be quite impactful. Obviously, I know he doesn't want to influence too many others doing it, but when you're dealing with 50 million plus people, there's gonna be a lot of people fasting after this, I'm sure, and I think it's good for people to understand the benefits. So that'd be cool. MrBeast, if you're watching this, then sharing all the benefits that you felt would be quite nice. I think it's remarkable, seeing someone at this level putting out a video like this and having this amount of people who are going to see this video and already have, especially, for those of us who've been in this kind of like fasting detox community, we've obviously seen the rise over, for me, it's been almost 10 years being in this world and seeing the rise of people, more interested in this intermittent fasting, water, juice, fruit fasting, dry fasting, and just seeing the remarkable benefits of just literally the silence within your own body being the master healer, and really, it's remarkable. So I won't say too much more, at least in this video, but this is really nice. Thanks, MrBeast, and everyone watching. Peace.